Hey guys, in this DICOM4CHEE Archive 5 tutorial series, I'll show you functionality in the DICOM4CHEE Archive's user interface. In this first video, I'll cover logging into the system and some basic navigation. For example, how to find and search for studies and browse those studies. DICOM4CHEE Archive 5 is an open source DICOM archive or PACS system. If you're interested in installation instructions, I'll leave a link down below in the description for an installation video. In this video, we will be assuming you have the secured version system up and running. So first, you can log in with this user interface URL. So it's the host name, port, and then DICOM4CHEE-arc/UI2, and it will take you to the Keycloak login page. There will by default be the username root, password, change it, and this will take you into the studies view. So after installation you won't have any studies, but now assuming you already have some studies in the system, so here you will have the selector for where you are searching from. By default, there will be one called DICOM4CHEE. So select that, press on submit, and it will find all the studies. Because if it's a production system, then you would have multiple studies in the system. And for example, family name to search for example, Anderson would. Okay, it's case sensitive, so like that I'm able to find the John Anderson patient in the system. Or I could search by study date or study received, for example, accession number. This study is a bad example, it doesn't seem to even have an accession number. New search. But I could use, for example, the study instance UID, the search criteria. So that study instance UID goes in this field, and I can search and find study. And here we can browse the different levels. So the first one is the patient level, then we have the study level, and then the series level, and finally the sub instance level. For this has only one series and one sub instance in this series, and here we can also visualize the DICOM object. In a production system, the study received dates are quite useful. So then you would go in here and click, for example, today, or you could do a range for study received between, and then you can click dates. But for this today functionality is quite nice. In the patients menu, you can also search for patients which exist in the system. Again, after you select the correct AI title, you can search for patients. This system only has 2, and you can also navigate from here studies which these patients have. And there is also a modality worklist in the system. This is currently not populated, but by default there is one worklist which you can send HL7 messages to, and you can populate this. But that will be a topic for another video. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and please do let me know down below in the comments which functionality you would like to have covered in the next tutorial episodes. Thanks for watching.